In this video, I'm going to talk about the one of the feature of Java 16's record classes. Um, what is record classes? Record classes are nothing but a normal class, but has different features. So it's something like a special kind of classes. Uh, so if you just think about class, where you normally define your fields, and then you can provide header and setter methods, and then you can override equals hash code two string methods to provide the proper implementations. So if you just think about all those things, like it's those things are boilerplate code. So most of the times we could always rely on editor to provide those methods, so we don't need to create those methods by ourselves. Instead of doing all these things, Java 16 provides a feature called record classes. For example, here if you just look at this particular examples, we have a rectangle class where we have two fields, length and width, and then you have to provide a appropriate constructor to initialize these two fields, and then appropriate setter and header methods here, and then you have to provide all these implementation here and all. So instead of doing all these things, we can use record class here. So we can have a record, and then we can the name of the record class, and then you can provide the field all these fields here, and then you don't need to define anything over here. Everything could be taken care by the Java runtime itself, Java compiler itself. So you can have equals hash code to string method. Those things are created automatically by the compiler, so you don't need to worry about anything. So this is like a simple features. By using these features, we can avoid a lot of boilerplate code. Let's see an example how we can use these features in our actual code. uh, if you just look at this, I have a I have a class called person here. So this is like a Pojo classes where we have three fields: first name, last name, age, and I provided header setter methods, and then also equals hash code two string methods. I did not do anything. I just used IntelliJS features to generate all these methods. Let's go to this main class here, where I have created an instance of person class. Then I set all those fields, and then I'm just printing it here. So this is like a normal way of setting all those fields, and then invoking the toString method from this instance. So this looks fine, but like if so here I just define an record class here, so it's like a person record. So and then I provided all the fields name here: first name, last name, age values and all. And I don't provide any definitions here, because by specifying like this, so this class is going to have three fields: first name, last name, age, and then compiler provides the proper definitions, proper setter methods, get methods, getter methods, equals method, toString method. Everything would be provided by the compiler itself, so we don't need to define anything over here. This looks simple. And then you just need to create an instance of person record, and then you have to pass those things. And then if you just remember it, you have not created any constructor here. Everything would be provided by the record class automatically. So you just need to provide those fields, and then you just need to invoke this one. So when you do this, then you will be able to print all the person records fields. And then if you want to access the field of first name, you don't need to have get first name. You can simply call this you can simply put this field name and then you will be able to get the first name from this person record instance. Let's run this program and see and we can compare the output of this particular statements and this particular statement. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, so you have person here, and then a person name K, last name null, Okay, and then age is 20 here, and the second one person record, first name Paula, last name K, age is 20. Did Okay, I think I did not set the last name properly. Let me just change this one, and let me run it again. Yeah, you should be able to see this one. So first name is Bala, last name is K, and then first name is Bala, last name is K. Everything is so if you just look at this, the output looks pretty much same. So because I just invoked the two string methods, and I provided a different implementation in the person class. Okay, this should be fine. So yeah, if you just compare everything, it looks simple, and then we can use this record class wherever we want to use, wherever we want to create a class, and you don't want to provide you don't want to define all those header and setter method by yourself. So this is a nice features, and you can use this. And if you have good experience in Scala programming language, Scala has a concept called case classes. So this is pretty much similar to this feature is pretty much similar to Scala's case class concept, and this is a nice features. And by using this, we can avoid a lot of boilerplate code. Thank you so much.